Hey guys, this is Dan with the Bullish Bears team. Wanted to do a quick video on the price of gold. A lot of us in our Facebook community have been trading gold miners, and there's been some interesting developments with gold as of late. What I have here is the daily chart pulled up for gold, and we've been taking advantage of this most recent rally. I'll zoom in right here. About the last, 2 weeks or so, gold has been doing very well, and we've taken advantage of that by trading the miners. And, what we see here is, we have a lot of different lines. What are these lines? These lines are moving averages, and these are great indicators that I use to trade gold stocks. And, essentially what you see here is the 20-day moving average and the 9-day moving average, and you can see right here when the 9-day crossed over the 20, very, very bullish sign right here. Great indicator to go long. Also, what you have is the 50-day, and you can see that the 9 crossed over this line right here is the 50-day. Very bullish sign. And right here, actually, you have the 50-day, or I'm sorry, you have the 20-day. Let me highlight it. 20-day crossing over the 50 here. Now, that's also very bullish, but what you have here is these two daily red candles, and you had Janet Yellen speak recently, and you had some gold sell-offs because of that, because she talked about what she wanted to do with interest rates. So some of the indicators right now, this has been very bullish, but what I'm worried about is I'm worried about this resistance. And obviously there's lines of support and resistance on candlestick charts. And as you can see right here where gold is now, this red line, we're approaching this level of support on the candlestick chart. But what I was looking for gold to do was really come up and test this 100-day moving average, which, it was heading in that direction. 100-day average was, coming down to meet it. Thought it was going to test this and either bounce off and head back down. It actually started to do that early, based on Janet Yellen and the strength of the dollar. So what you see right now with gold is on the daily chart. It's really starting to fall below this 9-day moving average, and could fall back to the 20. So the 20 could come up to meet it. And you can see right here, gold is still selling off this morning. Let's jump over to the 5-minute chart. You can see here, below all of these moving averages, that would be a short. I would be pulling up mining stocks like Nugget, JNUG, shorting those stocks. As long as the candlesticks are staying below these moving averages, and you can see here the 9-day, it's below the 9. It's got all the other moving averages above it, the 200, etc. On the 5-minute chart, I would have this pulled up, and I'd be watching that, and we could even switch to the 1-minute chart if you really like a lot of noise. And here you can see, this is pretty bearish since the start of the day this morning already. It's been moving down below these moving averages. So I use these as my guide to trade the miners. I know the miners also have their minds of their own as far as moving averages and lines of support and resistance and MACD. Those indicators, but this is a great guide to help you trade those stocks. I'm still bullish on gold long term. Obviously, we had a great run this year, and also the second half, the end of the year, fizzled out quite a bit. But these moving averages, are still in our favor. But we want to trade the charts. We want to trade the candlesticks. We want to trade what's happening on a on a smaller time frame, a shorter time frame. And right now, if I was trading miners, I would probably be short, but I would be ready to cover because at any moment this could swing the other way. So you want to trade the charts. Here we see on the hourly, we have the 200-day. It might bounce off of this and it might go back up, but it could play ping pong in this area before eventually this 200-day moving average on the hourly chart, starts to drift up here to this range, and the candlesticks start to break below it. Again, that's another bearish sign. But jumping back to the daily, talk a little bit about RSI. You can see RSI, hit resistance at this 70 level, and it started to go back down. Same with MACD. You can see we're starting to, fizzle out. It's starting to drift over. Now, this could easily continue to go up, and this RSI could, eventually go back the other way and then break above 70 like it has in the past. You can look back to, what time of year was this? This was back in July, and you can see right here, RSI tested 70, rejected, couple of red days, and then boom, giant green candlestick up, and then RSI went up as high as 75. And this was a great move back in July. We had traded that as well, and you could see gold made a great run from 1250 range all the way up to 1370s. So you could still see something like that happen with gold, and you could get a move, and gold could end up testing the 200. And that could happen in a matter of weeks. So we trade this. We trade gold daily. You want to watch gold daily. I'm a little bit obsessed with watching it daily. But these moving averages, you want to have these pulled up. They're going to direct you a little bit. They're going to make it a little bit easier. You want to take the emotions out of trading. You do not want to trade just on what you think is going to happen, but what is happening. Okay, and that's going to make you a more successful trader and give you better results. And I'm going to be watching this now. I might take a short position on JNUG or Nugget. It's looking really good right now, but I want to watch and see what the charts tell me to do. But as of right now, gold is looking a little bit bearish, especially with the talks from Yellen and the interest rates. So let's see what happens. If you guys want to talk about this more, feel free to join our Facebook community. It's a free Facebook community where we talk about stocks, gold, commodities. Daily, we talk about trades that we are making, trades that we're not making. We share charts. We have a lot of new and intermediate and expert level traders in our group, and it's just a great community where you can come and join us and learn from us, learn from each other, help each other, support each other in this journey in the stock market. So thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you guys in the group soon.